Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, and welcome back to my channel for a Back to Basics video. We're on my baby farm at the moment. It's currently at level 24. I've been playing it for a little bit of a while, since the last video. Not too much though, because I don't like to get too far ahead, especially when it comes to making the videos. Now I've got myself to that stage where it's time to open the mine. Now it's your choice if you wish to open it or not. Now for myself as a player, the mine is actually a key important area. Not so much for the ores, but for the diamonds. The key thing for me with diamonds within the game of Heyday is I need to start upgrading my production machines, and for that you need a lot of diamonds. Now if you want to get diamonds within the game, you've got the chance to actually purchase them if you would like to. So there are some offers down there. You're using the code Red Knight as an example, and then you can actually get those ones. Or maybe with the new system you can purchase it through the new Supercell shop. Now for me, I don't like to spend money on diamonds when I have a farm that's pretty low level. I enjoy doing it for my higher farm, but not my others. So I do miss out on a lot of the cool decoration and certain other aspects of the game, but that's fine. Okay, I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. The key thing that I do need to do though is use my coins that I've got and start to open up this mine. So how much is it going to cost me, I wonder, to make a hole in the ground? 21,000 gold coins. Let's do it. So there we go. 1 day, 11 hours. When I come back, the actual entrance will be ready. The actual mine itself will be perfect. And as we move towards Halloween, we'll start to see a little change in there with bats as well. So I cannot wait. Mr. Wiki will be standing there till much later, and then once that's done, he will tell me as well. Right, let's play the game. We've got some resources down here to collect. It's the autumn theme. Now for myself, I don't really want to chop down all of these beautiful trees. They are gorgeous. There are certain dead water patches that I do like, and there are some rocks down there that could be removed. The trouble is I don't want to lose these. I want to keep a nice little design around here with the trees, so I'm not going to take too much away. If anything, I'm more interested actually with this farm of opening up the actual land. And I've now got to that stage where I can start actually opening up this land and expanding more down the middle. So again, I need to decide which direction I want to go. Now, if I look at the land that's available, you can see there's a lot of land there that I can work my way through. And it's going to take some time. And again, I'm in no hurry to do this. There's quite a few of these beautiful trees that are located down there that I again don't want to chop down because they do change with the seasons. But what I'm tempted to do is to do this section just in the middle here where I have these beautiful rocks and other pieces and start taking away some of those. So we're going to start with this one today. This is going to be my first piece of new land to be opened. As a result of this, I can now shift those hedges around a little bit and maybe add in a few more of the nectar bushes and other bushes and trees and things that are available within the game. If I want to do more land, I've got to get more resources, so that will be a little bit later. So we will have to see how the game progresses for me in relation to that. Now I do need a little bit of space. I'm thinking of opening up towards the mine here. I don't want to take down all of these trees, so I'm looking to make a nice little path that goes around. So we're going to take that water ditch away, which would be good. This one I'll do later. That one I will keep, I think. I'm also going to blow up these large scale rocks down there and take away some of these little pieces as well that are in this area. Now at some stage in the future I would love for Heyday to actually give me the ability to add rocks and other deco within the game. I think it would make it much more fun. But chopping down the trees, oh, I don't want to do this, I really don't. But it has to be done. So we're taking away some of these baby ones, get rid of those. Yeah, taking away some of these smaller ones as well, leaving the larger ones in place. And there we go, creating a nice little bit of space down there as I expand into this area. Not good, Ricky, not good indeed. We'll take that one as well, and I think that's good enough for the moment. Right, now machine-wise, I can move some of these back a little bit, just to make it sort of easier to find. I'm not too fussed about decorating for the moment. That's not a requirement for me. It's just being able to access my machines and do what I need to do, and this is my machine area at the moment. Um, I do need to add in some more pens, and that I will do as I start progressing a little bit later. There are some other rocks and pieces to be removed. Let's dump the decoration. Let's get rid of that as well and put those back into storage. Yes, don't need deco at this moment in time. Okay, right, that looks good. So there's some more rocks down there need to be done later. I'll get rid of those. I might take away some of these trees leading up to the actual dock area, and we can work on that as we progress a little bit more. So let's bring that over as well. And I'm going to bring that down into this area too, so I can see it and keep it all together. Perfect. Right, that's better organized. Now we've got products to collect. Let's go do those, and we take all of those as well. And then from here you can see the diamonds that I actually need to open up. Sugar mill, I've done quite a few already. Same with the bakery. I've done a couple of the popcorn pots, not all yet. The looms had a couple done as well. There's another chest down there, that one's locked. And barbecue grill's got a couple, as has my pie oven. Still a long way to go yet, a long way. Now, I'm not interested in serving my helpers or visitors or other people that come to my farm at the moment. I just send those on their way. Not important for me. Tom I can send back to sleep as well. Again, not an important character. So he's pushed out the way. What is important that I start using these and then expanding a little bit more as well. So first of all, let's spin this. Get the resources. Lovely. Okay, milk is good. I'll take that. Let's go harvest from the animals that we can, do and feed where we can, collect where we can, and harvest where we can. Perfect. I like that. I've got some orders down there that have been helped out by some of my friends. I can send those on their way so they get the rewards. Some that I haven't done that I can request help on. So I look at those and decide which ones I want to do myself, which ones I want to keep. Some of those I trash because not so important. Right, go collect the crops, and we're now good to start. Now, what I do need to do is make sure I feed my animals. So my actual feed mill is just there. What I'm going to do, I think, is shift that over a little bit more so it's in the location so I can find it a little bit easier. I've got all my machines located into one space. So we need chicken feed, so we get that one going first. The reason I say chicken feed because I want the eggs, get that one sorted. The rest is good to wait. Take that one, send that one on its way as well, and that's another one done. We can request on that one as well. There's a boat over there that's asking for some popcorn and some other crops. Maybe we can do some of those. Let's ask for help on the popcorn and maybe ask for help on the crop. And I'll do that one myself actually. And then carrots down there. So carrots is the nice one to blitz. Get that done on its way. And there we go. Take the ticket down there. Perfect. Nothing we can do at this moment. However, there is that wonderful decoration there. That I would like to get. It would be very nice. I need that on my big farm too, but I've not been lucky enough to see it just yet. Saeed, thank you very much. There we go. Send that one on its way as well. And we trash that order. Right, the farm pass is done, so I've got all of the pieces I need down there, which was very nice indeed. Everything's been collected. There's a couple of chicks down there, but not so important. Not in the derby. I tend not to play the derby. And the rest of the farm, I've got to wait until I get to specific levels before I can open it up, but very close. According to this one, from level 25 I get the valley, so very soon indeed. So that's a nice little goal to aim for. Again, visitors and helpers and other people I don't want at the moment, so we send those on their way, and that is good. Down here I have a request, and that's Florence 178. Let's accept that one, and we're good to go on that side. Yay. Right, now since we've started playing with the game here, okay, we do have one more aspect to do, and that is to load up the machines. And that's what I'm going to do now. Now if I look at the actual dairy, I've got some creams down there, but butter is the bigger priority, so I'm going to go do that one. I got an excessive amount of creams, which is rather unnecessary for me. Alright, request on that one, and trash that one, and there we go. That's good. Just got rid of a lot of creams now, didn't I? Yes. Sugar cane, right, we got some sugar down there. Let's go do the white sugar. That machine's now filled up. Down here we've got some of the key products. Muffins I'm going to use, and I can use some of my berries, which is good. Now I'm out of eggs until they are ready, so I'll use the rest for my actual bread. Perfect, thank you. There we go, that was nice. Popcorn wise, okay, I do need some buttered popcorn, which is where we can now use the butter. Over here I've got some cotton fabric that needs to be grown, but I haven't got enough of that for the moment. That could be a problem doing the indigo, but again, not an issue. If you get to the stage where you use all of the indigo, you're thinking like, oh no, I've got no products left. What you can do if you wanted to is to then buy it. So if we come over to the silo and it says I've got none left down there, I can actually purchase that if I would like to. But not always necessary. You've got some choices. Number one, you can go to Greg's farm, and sometimes on Greg's farm for lower level players he might be selling some goodies down there that you can use, and that is nice. Also as well, while you're on Greg's farm, you purchase the items that he's selling, and you quickly scoot around and you look for his toolbox. If you can find Greg's toolbox, open it up, and quite often there's goodies there, so they are yours. Enjoy. Now, since I just did purchase and use the indigo, if I come on over to the actual paper, you'll find a lot of people sell it, so it's very easy to buy. So at certain levels within the game, you don't need to stress it too much if you do run out of crops or if you sell them, because they are very, very easy to get. And if you think of like the time it takes to actually grow and produce versus the actual time it takes for someone else to do it, and you're growing another crop, then why not? I can spend my time doing other things and someone else can grow the crops and I'll just purchase them that way. It's much easier for me, of course. Last machine down there, I don't have any eggs, so I can't do anything there. So again, I come back to the shop, have a quick scoot through, see if I can see there's some eggs for sale there. They're still available, so I'll grab some of those. Have a quick look again to see if there's anybody else. And as you can see, lots of indigo for sale. So indigo, carrots, pumpkins. At this level, loads are being sold. And if you're lucky, you'll find someone who's actually selling them for a reduced price, which is even better. Not always. I tend not to sell for a reduced price, so why should you? If they're for sale and you want them, purchase them. It's only coins after all. Right, now one of the feeds is done, which is good, so I can get that one to go. Pigs is my next one down there, so we load up the pigs, but I've got no carrots, so next one down there is probably sheep. Have a look at the sheep. That one I can do. Lovely. That was good. Come back down here to the bacon. There we go, and that is done. Yay, my farm has been played. Can't do the town just yet. Can't do anything else within the game itself, so all is good. Let's have a look at the hoodies. Now, Colger needs some help over there. What kind of help is it, I wonder? Is my level high enough to help out? Now, I can do some of these, but I don't have the resources, so it's a bit of a problem. This team itself is relatively quiet. We don't overly play hard or play aggressively. Some of the team members are in the actual derby itself and they participate. I just don't have the time for that. They're in 12th position there. Oh, very close to being demoted. Oh my god, no. Be careful, guys. Be careful, be careful, be careful. But if we do get demoted, it's okay. At the end of the day, it's just a game. It's just a game. Now, last one down there, movie tickets. Let's see, what are we going to get? Don't have to watch advertisements. They just go through and you get a resource. So there's that shovel I can use. That's good. Can we get another shovel or will we get diamonds? We got diamonds. Yeah, got 2 now. Oh my god. TNT or diamonds or something else. Oh, I got a bolt. That's good. Let's see if we can upgrade in a moment. And the last movie. So blue vouchers. I like that. So 8, 6, 5, 12 and 5. Yeah, one day I'll better get one of the new animals, but not for a long time. When you're a free-to-play player, the actual chip vouchers take forever. They really do, especially when you need large quantities, and hopefully that will get changed one day, but we will see. Right, let's have a look. Can I upgrade anything? Yes, I can do. We can upgrade upgrade the silo. So let's make that a little bigger. And watch the upgrade. There we go. Look at it. Beautiful. Now we're up to 325, and we need 12 of each of the items to upgrade more. Oh, so close to that one. So close. Now, I don't like to keep excessive mounts, I really don't, but for this farm I'm not overly burdened with production, so I'm not too fussed there. Now, how about machinery? Do we need to buy any more machines? Well, we can get another feed mill, that would be good. That would allow me to produce more animal feed, but then I would need to buy some more animals, and I've not done that yet either. This is why I would need more space. And for more space I'd have to open up more land. But again, you don't have to do it straight away if you don't want to. If you're comfortable with playing at a certain speed, you don't need to purchase everything when it comes out, especially if you can get the resources elsewhere. So if I did start to produce all of these animal products, if I don't have enough production to justify it, then I'm going to be overloaded with those products and the animal feed, and my storage would be like, yeah, not so good. I can also get some of the animals if I wanted to. They do give me some resources, but again, at this moment in time, I don't really want any of the dogs or the birds or the cats, etc. That's money that is nice, but not a requirement for me at this stage. So really isn't. But later we'll think about it. Production wise, okay, animal feed I don't need just yet. Sliding on down, you can see there's some machines there. Now the mine's not open yet, but there is a smelter there for 12,500 gem. I could get the smelter later and start actually making metal bars, which would be then good for upgrading personal trains and selling those for resources. But again, it's not a necessity at this moment. The sewing machine, again, I don't really care too much about, but the pie oven, that's something I do need to buy now. I'm getting quite a few orders for pies and other food products that are on there. And at this level I really should think about it. If I look at what's coming next as an example, you can see because of the smelters I can make the metal bars once it's open. I can start getting expansion permits, which is good. Okay, and there's a few other goodies down there, but nothing that really relates to that. Now, before I actually make my decision to purchase the cake oven, what products do I actually need to be making, and is it worth it for me? Now what I'm going to do is to come up here into the actual settings section, not the settings, sorry, the envelope section, and you can see there's 3 tabs, news, videos and community. I click on the actual videos, you can see help videos from other content creators, so why not check those out? But if I slide along to the community tab, this is the most important one, because if you go down there it says Heyday Wiki unofficial, so let's go to that one. That will now open up the wiki page, and what I can then do is find the production machines. So exclude the stupid advertisements. Come on, go away. Oh, I hate these dumb things. Okay, I've opened up the wiki page, and you can see there's a lot of information down there, and it shows you where you can go to check out production, etc. So we go to production, click on that one, and it then shows me the buildings. Oh, stupid adverts. And we slide on down and we find the actual machine that we need. So you can see down there there's the cake oven. We click on the cake oven, and again another stupid advertisement. Oh, I hate these things. Yeah, so annoying. Go away. Right, now if we go on down, you'll see that there are some cakes that I can make there. There's the carrot cake from level 21, there's the cream cake from level 3, and red berry cake from 23. So 21 carrot cake. What's my level again? I am currently level 24, so I can make quite a few cakes. So for me, okay, to actually get this machine means that I can make 1, 2, 3, 4 cakes now. That's actually worth it for me to open the machine, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to actually start making or building this machine, because then I can make 4 cakes, which then allow me to do much more in relation to production and other things like that. It's worth it. If it had been just 1 cake or 2 cakes, I probably would have ignored it, because like I said, I don't need to buy it straight away. But now I'm at that stage where there's 4 cakes, and then the next cake is like level 35, which is a long way away for me at this moment in time. It's a good idea for me to start accessing this, because there's a lot of coins, a lot of XP for that one. Right, let's go get rid of that one, come back to the game, and another animal feed has been made, so let's go back down with the sheep feed again. That is good. The carrots are now ready, which is perfect. And I like that one. We still need a few more carrots down here, so we can do that one there for starters. Another load down there will be very good for the next one, and I like it, I do. Right, machine. There it is, 1 cake oven. Now, because of space limitations, I'm going to place it there for the moment. That will be ready in 24 hours, and I will then have 2 new areas to open, the mine and the cake oven. Mine's going to take a little bit longer, but that is good for me. Right, I've got a bit more work to do now. That's it for the moment. If you would like to come and fill my crates, please do so. They are there and open. In the meantime, I'm going to work on the rest of my farm, and I will see you later. Thanks for joining me on my baby one. Take care, have fun, and good farming. Bye now.